Hello everybody, I'm Manakyn. Welcome to the stream. We're skipping right to the PC. Hello, Kioma. Hello. Honestly, I just want to play this game. But how are you guys doing? Like, I like this game because you can just kind of just go right into the game without thinking. And you can just chat with you guys while, like, at the loading screen and stuff. It's, like, super relaxed. How are you guys doing? Sorry I'm late. I was working on the script for my next video, and I got into an entire... I was brainstorming as to how I explain why Western audiences like All Might from My Hero Academy way more than Eastern audiences do. And it's really hard to explain. So, yeah, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a nice day. It's been a really nice day for me. Sometimes brainstorming about ideas is really nice. Yeah. They're still compiling the shaders, so I'm just kind of sitting around waiting. How are you guys? Yeah, it's been a weird day for me, but I got a haircut. Mostly because when I need to record my video, I need to look beautiful. I need to look bold and brash. Yeah, but I'll tell you guys a little bit more about the video that I'm working on. So first of all, the idea is that, with All Might is actually, you know, an American to an extent, and, like, it kind of ends up clashing with the culture in Japan, and that's why, that's why the show is structured the way it is. But, yeah, stuff like that. It's kind of hard to explain, because I go into things like religion and philosophy, as well as misinterpretations of the language, and why dubbers keep doing the same problems, and how dubbers are unwilling to, or not, I won't say they're unwilling, they don't even realize their problems, and as a result they don't hire actual cultural consultants to explain why things are the way they are. They don't particularly have cultural consultants who understand both translation, or all the aspects of the industry, from translation to voiceover to actual understanding of the culture, and so on and so forth. And yeah, and something dragon maid, something patriarchy, something. Anyway, let's see where we left off. So last time we left off, I honestly have no idea. We were just running around doing stupid stuff. But, yeah, we were playing with Damien. I wish I could play with Damien. But we were playing with Damien, and I finally got her second thing. Hey, how's it going, Arcane? Hey, it's funny, Arcane, that showed up, because I was just talking about religion and stuff, you know? I was, trying to explain why, I was working on a script as to how to explain why Judaism doesn't make sense in My Hero Academy. It makes more sense in context. Why is it always gotta be you? It's your fault. It is all your fault. You like cats, I'm allergic to cats, so I have to pick on you, okay? But yeah, so yeah, I was working on a script about Judaism and how eventually it was influenced by Zoroastrianism, and certain aspects of the snake and the prosecutor in Judaism were reinterpreted in Christianity in order to create the devil, and how the devil figure doesn't actually exist in a lot of Eastern religions, and how, as a result, evil is actually a lot more complicated in Eastern philosophies, and as a result in anime. It makes more sense. It'll make more sense when I create the video, okay? So I actually learned something while I was doing research. I found out that in the original Genesis, the snake wasn't a representation of the devil. The snake was kind of just a jerk. The snake wasn't like, I am the devil, you should eat the apple. The snake was like, yo, what up, fool? You want to eat this? I'm like, hell yeah. Did I finally find a Crimson Desert? I have not found the Crimson Desert. What happened to my hair? It was burned off in a fire. How's it going, Snap? How's it going, Nana? How's it going, Kyoba? Hi, Arcade. That was your second question. The boot makes me so happy. That sounds like an interesting interpretation of the serpent. I mean, well, it was Christianity that eventually put the devil inside the serpent. But the serpent was originally like, yo, what up, playa? You eat this apple? Yeah, that's actually something I didn't know. But I thought originally the snake was a representation of the devil, you know. But in in Judaism, it's more it's more of like a contractual thing where why can't I move? There we go. In Judaism, it's more of a contractual thing where like if you do good, God rewards you, and if you do bad, God punishes you. And the snake, and it was not necessarily the devil, it was just kind of a jerk. Shut up, bruh! Look at this apple, it's so delicious, bruh. You should eat some. Yo, where'd my wings go? The snake was just trying to protect me from the doctor. Are we arguing that the snake was actually just a misunderstood good guy? Which portion of Judaism? The portion that I made the frick up. Yeah, it turns out the snake was actually just misunderstood. It's like, you don't want to see the doctor, do you? Freaking snakes. Anyway, so we were doing a few things. We were investigating the gold leaves. Which was because the gold leaves were being sabotaged. Doctors are expensive. Doctors are the devil. And the snake was trying to protect. Wait, was the snake actually good all? I'm so sorry. So I found this sanctum here, but I can't do it. Like, it seems like I haven't, like, I need to meet someone first. Like, I went there and they're like, you cannot do this because you are not smart enough. The only thing that Flat Earth will have to fear is the sphere itself. You see, that's a misunderstanding, right? Flat Earthers are kind of right because the Earth is a cube. So it's not one flat Earth, it's actually 6 different flat sides. That is the Earth. Oh. I hate to break it to you, but Genesis literally refers to the snake biting the heel of the woman and getting Look, I'm just doing my best here. I'm off my meds again. Okay, you know what? Gemini AI. Okay. Hi. We will turn to AI for all our theological questions. What part did the snake play in the original Genesis when first compiled into the Torah? Question mark. We could check askvatican.org. Okay. There are multiple schools of thought in Judaism, and the school you choose will greatly influence your understanding of the faith. That makes perfect sense, to be fair. Sounds like every religion ever. When the book of... this is according to Google. When the book of Genesis was first compiled into the Torah, roughly the mid-first millennial BCE. The mid-first millennial BCE. The figure of the snake that played a role that... The figure of the snake played a role that is quite different from the modern conception of the devil. In the original Hebrew context, the snake was not a fallen angel or a supernatural personification of evil, but rather a bitch. It says crafty land animal. Crafty land animal is pronounced arum. See, I know Hebrew. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Arum. In Genesis, the narrator introduces the snake through the Hebrew word arum, which is often translated, sure, says Arcade, as shrewd, prudent, or crafty. The context: this is a play on words with the previous verse, Genesis 2:25, where Adam and Eve are described as arumium, which means naked. Nature. The text explicitly calls it a beast of the field, placing it firmly within the animal kingdom. At this stage in Israelite theology, there was no concept of a Satan figure who opposed God's will. The snake was simply the most intelligent and subversive of God's creations. The function. The snake acts as a catalyst of human agency. Its primary function is to challenge the boundaries of the divine command through dialogue and logic. Subversion of the truth. It doesn't use magic, it uses rhetoric. By asking, did God really say? It introduces the possibility of doubt and the concept of alternative perspectives. The snake's actions lead to the knowledge of good and evil, which many scholars interpret as a transition from childhood innocence to moral maturity and the hard realities of adulthood, toil, and morality. The etiological purpose. Much of the Genesis narrative serves as an etiology, a story that explains why the world is the way it is today. The animal behavior, why snakes crawl on their bellies and eat dust, and interspecies conflicts, why humans have an instinctive fear or enmity towards serpents. The comparison with Near Eastern mythology. When Genesis was compiled, it likely drew upon surrounding cultures, or drew upon or reacted against surrounding cultures. In the Epic of Gilgamesh, the snake steals a plant of immorality from the hero. Or immortality from the hero. In Genesis, the snake doesn't steal immortality for itself, but ensures the humans lose access to. Oh, I didn't actually know that. I'll have to check out Gilgamesh later. Okay, what about the original Genesis texts where the snake simply bites the woman and is crushed? It sounds like you're touching on the fascinating evolution of proto-evangelium, Genesis 3:15, and how different ancient translations or interpretations shifted the focus from a simple animal encounter to a cosmic struggle. In the earliest Hebrew layers of the Torah, the scene is less a crushing and more a description of a permanent mutual struggle between humans and snakes. The Hebrew text, mutual striking. In the original Hebrew, the relationship is described using the verb shpa. Shpa. I think that's right. Shpa. Which appears twice. The action. He, the human, will strike yashpa, your head. And you will strike tashpa, his heel. The meaning, most scholars translate this as a mutual striking or snapping. It is an etiological explanation for why humans and snakes are natural enemies. It depicts a cycle of violence. The snake is low to the ground and bites the heel, while the human stands above and stomps on its head. The shift to crushing. The Septuagint and Vulgate. The idea of the snake. Why am I doing this? The idea of the snake being definitively crushed, implying a final victory, gained more traction in later translations. The Septuagint Septuagint, or Greek. The translated in the 3rd century BCE, the Greek version used the word terese, which can mean to watch or to aim at, maintaining a bit of the Hebrew ambiguity. The Latin Vulgate, Jerome's 4th century CE translation, was pivotal. He used the word coteret, he shall crush. Mana off my meds and trying to be smart. I hate you guys. You guys are the worst. This translation solidified the image of a decisive fatal blow to the serpent. The original Hebrew context versus the later crushing interpretation changes the story's meaning. That's why we're here. Get out. The verb, shupa. The later crushing interpretation, koteret. The outcome, mutual ongoing struggle versus final victory over the serpent. Parallel myths. The image or the hero or deity crushing the head of a serpent is a common motif in the ancient Near East that predates or is contemporary with the compilation of the Torah. I gotta say, ever since I started researching this video about religion and Taoism in My Hero Academy, I've learned a lot. Baal versus Leton. In Ugaritic myths, the storm god Baal defeats the 7-headed serpent. Ra versus Apep. In Egyptian mythology, the sun god Ra, often in the form of a cat, slices or strikes the head of the chaos serpent Apep every night. Dang, that sucks for Apep. In the original context of the Torah's compilation, the text actually seems to downplay these cosmic battles. Instead of a god fighting a monster, Genesis presents a much more earthly scene. A human and a common field animal locked in a struggle that explains the dangers of the wilderness. That is very interesting, because one thing I have learned is that in the original Hebrew texts, the idea of following the contract of God wasn't the reward wasn't like salvation or something. It was like good rain for crops or healthy children. There were very practical rewards. Like you do something good, you act good, and you're rewarded very practically. It's like, apparently, from what I understand, like heaven is a very advanced concept. Like it's like a super, super advanced concept, and it generally appears later in all religious cycles. But originally, it's just like you do good, you get good things in life. You do bad, you get bad things in life. Yeah, heaven is a super difficult concept. Because you can't see it, you can't understand it, it's not tangible. So yeah, religion. By the way, I don't really care that much about the religions themselves. What I care about is how people use them. That's what I really find fascinating. And so on and so forth. Anyway, there's a little thing right here. Oh, you know what? We're not going to go there. Well, where we are going to go is here. I found a hole, and I want to go inside the hole. I could have probably phrased that better. I think the problem is that you're trying to oversimplify and that it doesn't end up as being as neat as you'd like. I think, well, here's the problem. That you're not thinking that's the problem. That is the problem. I will 100% acknowledge that's the problem. And the reason that's the problem is because I'm trying to create a 15-minute video and explain all of religious theology in about 2 minutes. So you're absolutely right. That's not you think it is the problem. That is the problem. And I'm trying to figure out how is the best way to do that. Because I'm not just explaining Judaism, I'm also explaining Christianity and Taoism, and how Taoism was a counteraction to things like Confucianism and Moism. So it's like very, very, very difficult. I was being nice. Obviously, it was the problem. Shut up! Yeah, so a lot of what I have to say in the video has to be prefaced with this idea that I am simplifying thousands of years of theological history into like about 2 minutes. Right? But the reason why I feel comfortable doing that is because that's not the major point of the video. The point is how Western Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that slide, baby. Yeah, the reason why I feel comfortable about that is because it's not the major point of the video. The major point of the... Oh, spider. I have a freaking dog brain, okay? Squirrel! The major point of the video is actually, what is it? How Western cultures misinterpret a lot of anime, and as a result, come on, pick up the thing. And as a result, they they kind of like don't translate things correctly, and it's just like a very quick thing. So like I feel comfortable doing that because the major focus of the video is actually anime and Western culture. It's like I will spend like 30 seconds on Judaism. Don't you dare actually me, okay, Arcane? Look, it's a hole. Did he know? Here we go. Whoa, no, wait. There was a thing up there, no. Spot the trickery in the duo. Huh? There was a vision up there. You should look at Catholic representation in anime. I don't think they'd be fond of how it usually is portrayed. I mean, didn't Fate have freaking Joan of Arc? I don't know very much about Fate, to be honest. I gotta go back up. Give me a moment. We gotta go back. 100 Line gave colorblind support in the newest update. Why? Like, don't get me wrong, great for colorblind people, but why? Like, colors are completely pointless. You just use Tsubasa! You just use Tsubasa! I don't think they'd be pleased with Fate. You know, fair. Jews call demons what Muslims call genius. I don't actually know that. I won't make a comment on that because I don't know. I know Taoism and Confucianism much more than Judaism and Christianity, of all things, because my mom was actually a Christian. But she was a Protestant, and they don't really focus on history as much as, like, the Catholics do. But, yeah, so, like, you guys correcting me is actually really helpful, by the way. Why not? No, I told... It's one of those things where, like, oh, it's great that they have colorblind mode, but they added it, like, over a year later when everyone already knows all you do is use Tsubasa. Depends on the Protestant. Okay, fair. Hold on. We're looking for some vision. Where is it? It's here. Ah, here. There we go. Oh, frick! There was literally a meteorite here. And a lot of Catholics love to reinterpret a lot. I mean, yeah, that was the entire reinterpretation of, I guess, Judaism, I suppose. But you know, there were a lot of reinterpretations when Judaism turned to Christianity. But yeah, I suppose there's lots of aspects of that, huh? I think you're totally right on that one. Okay, now that we know that this is actually a meteorite. Okay, I think I have like a mining drill. Maybe this can help us. I got this mining drill from killing all those mining people. Maybe the drill isn't strong enough. Maybe I gotta use a pickaxe. Slam. All right, a garnet. We're making jewelry tonight. Where's my dog? You kick my dog. That's a really old meme. Is it older than you? I am not an unk. Stop it. Oh, I knew you were going there. For the longest time, the Catholic Church refused to let common people read the Bible. I know that is very true, of course, right? It's like, we can't let the common masses know reality. Ooh, what is this? Dang. Dang, whenever I find these places, I just want to, like, sit here and look. You know? Oh, so now we have a teleport point, but so what? We need to have a way to be able to jump up, huh? Oh, I know. How about this? We're in the middle of the sunlight right now, right? Can we burn these things? Can we burn these roots? Maybe not. Ato must have read that while reading all the other warplay. Most were illiterate, so books were a luxury. That is also true. There's like 20 different layers to things. I hate it. Why can't we just have one correct answer? I'm just kidding. Imagine Ato reading the Bible. That's right, Noah. Don't put those human scum on your ark. Oh, there's a grave here. There's a bird. Oh, what the frick? What is this? I don't know. Can we read it? No. Doesn't look like it's just a random grave, huh? We'll take the herbs, though. Rosemary. That's it. Yeah, so I don't know what this is for. I bet you eventually we'll be able to use this. Because this is supposed to be a meteorite, right? We'll probably have to come back here at some point. In which case, it's good that we got this teleport point. But also, the meteorite is gone. Right? Shouldn't there be something right here? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe we can... Let's see if we can take our pickaxe to this. Sounds like him. Ato probably rooted for the flood. He 100% rooted for the flood. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to break this thing. But we did find some garnet mining points, which is nice. Okay. So first, let's go ahead and head back to... Oh, right. Roberts wants us to deal with some smoke, but we'll deal with him later because, no. We're still investigating some stuff for the trading guild as well, the gold leafs. I really like the gold leaves, man.
It's good to see you safe. Should make some good coin off the bear that Dwayne brought in.
Yeah, I really like the gold leaves. It's like they have some aspect of they all have some aspect of what's it called? Of some like being greedy, but at the same time they try to use it in like a more morally good way compared to that one other guy who was just like, "Hey, kill everyone and take their stuff." And like, what's his name? Frickin' Shaka Zulu is like a good businessman. He's like the perfect example of a moral businessman. You know what I mean? Berna's note. We don't need that anymore. I can't sell these things, unfortunately. Trading post note. Saddler's note. We have 2 lanterns. We don't need them. Cloth armor, we don't need this. We're gonna donate these things. Throw that in, throw that in, throw that, throw that, boom. Boom, boom. Becker's axe. Do we have multiple Becker's axe? I found out that if you have multiple of like a weapon, you can actually use it to upgrade your... Like, you can actually use it to upgrade the things. There's a Sidman spear. Freaking house centipedes. House centipedes are so freaky. Cloth and fleece. Soft wool from a sheep. Can be obtained from the sheep at the ranch in the Greymane camp. We don't have a ranch. Garlic. We can put away some of this stuff, like this, and the Varian dagger. Probably don't need that. Carrot. Tarnished ring. Just throw that away. Here. Here. Well, we're not really throwing it away. We're kind of storing it for later. We're running out of inventory space already in our inventory private storage. It's like pretty soon we're gonna have nothing left. All right, there we go. Type. At the very least, we can sort it like this. Like, we don't need multiple masks, man. Just take these out. Just sell them. Boots. Probably don't need that. We don't need bandit cloth armor either. Scarlet Blades cloth armor. We'll keep one of the bandit cloth armor. And Becker bows and these spears. You know what? Let's take these spears to the Absolute Justice Greatsword. We'll take this Bolton Longsword and these. And this is a Lambert Axe. We'll upgrade these. Gillam's Axe. Fan Great Axe. You guys remember my very first spear? It was literally just a stick. Is there something to do with all the bugs that you collect? Yeah, I suspect eventually we can use alchemy with them. That's just a suspicion. I don't know yet. But it does say it's like an alchemy ingredient. Or maybe we're just playing Pokemon and you gotta catch them all. When are we getting 2x2? You mean 2102? I have no idea what any of that means.
Time moves slow as frozen piss when there's no fighting to be done.
You wanna cause a war or something? Originally there was like a spear tournament here, but it's not here anymore. Probably we'll come back later. Maybe it leads to the secret ending. Well, we know that I can't do the secret ending anymore because I accidentally attacked a maid.
If you want something unique, just ask.
We can upgrade our shield too. I don't know if we should though. I feel conflicted about whether we should. We might as well. Here, we can upgrade the necklace. Are you liking this game better than the newer Monster Hunter game? I'm going to be honest, I didn't play the Monster Hunter game. I'm not a big fan of the Monster Hunter games just because they confuse the heck out of me. Gold earring? No. Tarnished necklace? Oh, we can still keep upping this, huh? Oh, but we need 2 of level 2s. Oh, that's interesting. Tarnished ring. Same equipment. What? Why can't we use this? Oh, because it's equipped. I see. I have 2 tarnished rings equipped. Not enough? Here. Understandable. Did I finish Triangle Strategy? Actually, I haven't. The reason why I started playing Crimson Desert was because I wanted something more chill. But I am going to at least go back and finish one of the endings. At some point. Trademark. Eventually. Understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, I see. So you need a two level 3s to upgrade to level 4. I think the break is good. Oh, thank you, Arcane. I totally didn't expect you to be the one to say that because you love pissing me off.
Stay and see what skill and fire can create.
I'm only kidding. I love you guys. I love some of you guys. You do kind of miss the rotating game schedule. You know, it was one of those things where I noticed that the rotating game schedule did good and bad at the same time. So I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it or not. Taking healthy breaks is a healthy thing. Indeed it is. Not enough for that one. Sword of the Lord. Becker Axe. War Spear. Oh, we can do this one. I can only rage bait when you aren't expecting it. I deserve all this crap you guys give me. Arcane being the one Mana has beef with. The middle road. Only piss me off when I'm not expecting it. Is that the middle road? You guys are the worst. My coffee is still warm from this morning. You're just here to clip. Of course you are. Not enough. We have this one, but that's not enough. Sword of the Lord. Becker's Axe, and that's not enough. Shovel, mallet, logging, scythe, broom, Becker Axe, Bolton's long sword, and we definitely don't have enough for this one. Because these ones need actual thingamajiggies.
This forge is... I can mend what others deem ruined. Just bring it in.
If you don't hit your quota for what? Quota for rage bait?
Let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, let's go, boy. Your public school 6th grade teacher gave everyone Buddhist figurines. That's actually kind of...
No crying.
That's kind of base, to be
Best
honest.
2 out of 3. Do your best.
Okay, what do you guys think? We're gonna go Operation Paper Cut. We only play paper.
Paper and paper. That's a tie. Paper beats rock.
Yeah, that's right.
Paper beats rock.
Easy!
I won. I should get going now.
See you again.
Easiest game of my life. Anyway, we'll head back to camp now that we've done some upgrades. We'll donate some of our materials and stuff. Why is there no... Oh, I turned off the music. Hold on. Not that it really matters. To be honest, playing this game without music is honestly a bit relaxing. I turn off music when I'm, when I'm watching a YouTube video or something. Audio. If you became Bunny, oh my god. It's been a while since I've heard from Bunny. I still hear from her every once in a while on the Discord. Oh, I should check with the contribution shop. That's a good point.
I'll keep it safe, you have my word.
No, you really won't. Oh, I have to donate some money to this guy. frick, I'm totally out of money. Oh, let's go ahead and donate that and that and this. What else can we donate? It's probably good enough for now. Yeah, let's just store everything for now.
I'll be here if you need me.
She is such a lemon. She actually DMs you like once a year. BB broken both ways. Shut up. I'm doing my best. We probably don't need that anymore. The spear seems helpful, but we also have this longsword. But the longsword... Reinforcement attack. Becker's dagger. We have another dagger. A better dagger, really. We don't really need these masks. I'm trying not to be a criminal. Soon we will see the long-awaited criminals in desert. Kioma, don't lie. We got some copper pouches. We might as well open them. Keep one mask just in case. Hell yeah. BRB dinner? What's for dinner? Whoa, hold on a second. They split the save and load button into 2 buttons. Was that a patch I completely missed? Huh. They keep... Do you know what's crazy? They keep updating this game, which is actually really cool. Barbecue? Okay, you're not allowed to talk about barbecue without giving us some, okay? Have I used photo mode? I can see why it's in beta. Hold on. Decrease visual range and... How do we increase field of view? Hell yeah. You guys remember the screenshots I took of Expedition 33? I'll offer you your ribeye. What the stocky? Oh, I'm hungry. Anyway, what was I even doing? Oh, right. I was opening some pouches so I could have... Oh, I got a new item. What is this? Spot the trickery in Duo. I already did that, though, I thought. Use insight to catch a cheater in a duo match. Gamble? Gamba? 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 Gamba, gamba, gamba? Alright, no. We gotta help the gobbos first, okay? We gotta help the gobbos. After that, we can gamba. Where are the gobbos? Ah, here. The gold leaves. Why not some barbecue udon? You know, one thing I didn't realize was a thing until, you know, I ate with one of my friends in from Japan was kare udon. Ooh, it was so freaking good. Wait, actually, hold on. What was that? Never seen that before, but I guess it's a fast way to drop. What is udon? It's a very thick Japanese noodle. Kako. Primo gems! Can I win Primo gems? Alright, we're gonna head to the gold leaves. Over here. We're gonna head there with the girl. Because it seems the game really wants you to use Kliff, so I'm gonna try to use Damien as much as I can. Because she's cool. Damien is like... Alright, if Kliff is like the classic longsword buff fighting dude, Damien is like an anime. It's like the anime girl. Look at this. Oh wait.
Just squandered your last
Oh
chance.
frick, wrong place.
All or nothing.
I learned how to take people hostage, by the way. Oh frick, that's not how you do it. Take out your freaking sword.
I needed a good sweat. You won't get away.
It kicks her. Let's try to take someone hostage.
Just get started.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Come at me. Come on. Oh, what's the matter?
What's in your defense? What do you call that?
All right, and Captain America. And now, okay, watch this. And Sentinel. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that.
I live for this.
Oh, damn!
Die!
Damn, we can turn them into a blender. I blame Mana for turning Kako into a brain rot. Oops. Yo, what's up with my game? My game froze for a second. Sorry about that, guys. Come on, fire your arrow. Is he wrong? It's questionable. I'm trying to figure this one out. The Blade Sentinel is weird because you have to target the space and then send your Blade Sentinel there. Yeah, that's tough to do because you got to target the ground. Sister, you promised no more Genshin Impact. Then I'll play. Then I'll play Honkai Star Rail. I love Kako. She's adorbs. Alright, let's talk to Scrob. I knew I was going with Honkai. What, you want me to talk about Zenless? You monster.
Yes, yes. Are you a customer?
I'm investigating the attack on the Merchant Guild.
Truly? That's a relief. I've been meaning to speak with someone. No matter how I think on it, our trade routes must be getting leaked. Otherwise, how could the bandits strike the exact time and place every run? But prying out guild trade information is no easy task. The foremost suspect in my mind is Nogel, the trade manager.
Only to bring up Bernice.
Look into him first.
I hate Bernice. She's the worst. Like, once again, I definitely do not have a secret crush on Bernice.
That wakes the mouth.
For some reason, my game is being choppy today. It's not usually choppy. Okay, let's go investigate people.
I don't like being stared at.
I don't like, potatoes. Wait, what? Examine the trade schedule. Examine the draw.
Stalk someone else, will you?
What's going on with my game? For some reason, it's being choppy.
Well,
Give me a moment, guys. No, there's no proof in there. Bernice is not on the waifu list. No, stop. Okay, sorry about that. I just checking my settings. Settings. Not that. No. Settings. Video. Yeah, everything seems okay. Full screen. Oh, you know what? Maybe going borderless will help. That generally helps for me. Yeah, although I could bring it down if I wanted to, but I don't think there's necessary. Unless there's like a specific need for it, I won't do it. Settings. Yeah, that's fine. That's a huge list. That's only like half the list too. What are we looking for? Examine the trade scheduled log. Oh, here. Examine the lantern. At least he's honest about Kyoko. I hate Kyoko and how cool she is and how she's the smartest person ever and how I would totally not be in love with her or anything. She's stupid. Let's see. We're looking for stacked goods. Oh, right there. What's going on here? I should cyberpunk? You know, the reason why I avoided cyberpunk is because it took like 2 years for them to actually create a good game. So I wasn't sure how I would approach it.
Fine day, isn't it?
We need the yaoi. I'm sure Yugamu won't show up there.
It's got a pretty unusual tail.
Greetings, Wanderer.
Here. List should be somewhere around here. Ah, right here. The ledger. According to the writing credits, I'm actually straight. Gold leaf trading post, items, manager, Noggle. The silk will be transported to the port by the gold leaves. I have no idea who the guy, who's supposed to be doing the problem stuff. Who's causing problems, man? I don't know. I'll head over here. We gotta help a little boy grow some mushrooms too, so 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 Atos for 1 Yugamu. I'm sure Yugamu would love 2 Atos. I mean, what? I'm so mean. I'd love 2 Tsubasas, though. I need 2 Tsubasas and a Kako Blast. That's literally the optimal strategy. You gotta bounce to the gym. Like, you gotta literally, like, bounce to the gym. I'm holding you to that, okay? If you do not bounce all the way to the gym, you are going to be banned from this channel. Helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Do you guys know that one? The Crimson Desert all the way in the distance. We're never getting there. Using your car suspension. Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. Buy one item from Hot Topic, get one for free. Save money, live better.
Than usual have come my way today.
Walmart.
My thanks. Amir.
Frick, I only have $6 left.
Oh, excuse me. Can we speak for a moment?
I love how the children are clearly
I'll
like
only
old.
Take a second of your time.
I love how the children in this game are clearly like older women who are just like, I'll only take a second.
I'll handle it.
I don't even care though.
It's a good story. You do well to listen till the end. I came all the way from Jijung Temple, if you can believe it.
Jijung Temple, that
seeking
sounds
a
like it's in
precious
Korea or something.
mushroom that grows wild around here. But all I found was thick, choking smoke. As I turned to leave, it hit me. It was not the smoke that troubled me, but my own obsession with finding the fabled mushroom.
What the frick?
As you journey on, keep your heart clear, and do not let greed cloud your gaze.
Did this child just give me a life lesson?
You're not going back empty-handed. You're filling the emptiness.
Dude's definitely on shrooms. I know the
upon
children talk like war veterans. You went to a Hot Topic? Yo, I saw a Hot Topic in Atlanta, Georgia not too long ago. I told you guys, right? When I went to Atlanta, it was the first time I saw a Ruby Tuesdays in like 10 years.
What of it?
And it looked really run down and
Would
in
you happen
shambles.
to know anything about the raids on the Merchant Guild?
Oh, I went to Waffle House for the first
I'm
time
afraid I know little of recent events.
when I went to
Some
Georgia.
thief stole the guild's ledger, and I had to step down from my post in disgrace.
Oh, someone stole the
Do you
ledger.
have
That's how they
any
know
idea
the
who
trade
culprit
routes.
is?
If I knew, would I be standing here like this? But to be honest, I suspect Scrav, the trade goods manager.
Scrav.
The day the
Everyone
ledger
seems to
disappeared,
suspect Scrav.
I saw him heading toward my place.
Ruby Tuesdays in my town didn't survive this COVID years. The Ruby Tuesdays in my town didn't make it to the COVID years. All right, let's go investigate his house. Oh, merchant delivery seal. Whose seal is this? Bird seal. I don't know whose seal is that. Hopefully they'll just tell me. The proof of stay is the empty ledger. Take it. Oops. Not that. Ruby Tuesday did have a good salad bar. That was one of the biggest problems, right? A lot of places where in the old days had a salad bar have gone completely out of business. Now, I 100%, for some reason, it's not for some reason. It's because as people got less and less money, they got more and more greedy with the salad bar. Welcome back. Did you have a good ribeye? I hate you, Keoma. I'm going to have to get a ribeye now, too, but it's going to cost me like $30. Ugh. Okay, proof of stay. Okay. Oh, what's... No, her dog is the white dog. Come on. Summon pet. Unsummon? Summon. Oh, maybe you can't summon them inside. You remember the pizza buffet in Pizza Hut back in the... Yo, Pizza Hut in the 90s was legit. I used to go there to play the frickin' arcade games all the frickin' time.
Lights, blessings, and all that.
Hello, Mr. Russian man. I do not understand. If you can use English, that would be great. But I can't, I can't, you know, keep moderate you if you're speaking in
all.
Russian, so I apologize. Oh, okay, let's use a key to open it. Open the door. I don't want to steal. Where is the ledger? Ah, right there. Here. Skrav. Ooh, Skrav really was staying here, huh? 4th room on the 2nd floor. Demoness Inn. Oh. Did the game freeze? Oh, no. I think it was just loading. Okay, the Demoness Inn. You really missed Pizza Inn. They had a great desserts from Pizza Inn. Yo, where's the stuff? Ah, it's up here. I love how the quest to help the kid grow mushrooms was actually just a life lesson. Yeah, sorry, I don't understand Russian, but welcome to the channel. I've never heard of Pizza Inn. Yo, what's up with my game right now? For some reason, my game is acting up. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to use... It might be the connection to the controller, actually. I think it's a controller problem more than anything. Give me a moment. Is this the new Black Desert update? Perhaps. Okay, so it works on the... Yeah, I think it was... my controller was plugged in weird. The desert certainly has a lot of water. This is indeed Black Desert update. It's definitely not a single-player game. Yeah, I've never heard of Pizza Inn. Actually, screw it. I'm going to look it up. Okay. Pizza Inn. Location. I can't believe you guys are baiting me into looking up more crap, okay? Locations. Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is not in California. Of course I wouldn't know about it. Yeah, it seems to be... It ends in New Mexico. It goes from Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and then takes those states to New Mexico. But it's not in California, unfortunately, so I don't know it. Yeah. Chain restaurants have too much overhead, which is now a lot of them are dying off. That, or you go down the McDonald's route and continue to make the beef patties smaller and smaller and smaller while making the pickles larger and larger. They had a lot of dessert pizzas. I don't know how I feel about dessert pizzas. I kind of feel betrayed because it's like dessert and pizza. It's like just give me a cake, you know?
These unfair trades to continue. Greymane, you've arrived.
I am not a Greymane.
Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof.
I mean, I suspect it's
I'd have to wait
Skrav.
till you're done with your investigations.
Select question. Bleak's testimony.
What did Bleak have to say?
Okay. Select. Apparently he had nothing to say. Oh, frick. Hold on, let me go back. I have to review my evidence. Frick, I should have been paying attention. It's all your fault! Ah, frick! Frick, guys! I go to the journal. Faction quests. Okay. Bleak. Confirming Bleak's activities. Grizza. Okay. What was Bleak doing? Horse ledger, old saddle. I remember having an ice cream shop in your area and would always order rainbow sherbet as a kid. Now the bidding is basically an auto place. Dang. Yeah, it's really sad when you see like your favorite restaurants disappear, especially after COVID. It hurt, man. What type of game are you playing? Honestly, I don't know how to describe. It is a game where you do the crap. That's pretty much it. Okay, Bleak. My horse ledger. So, do we have anything confirming Bleak? You know what would be really nice? I think one thing would be really nice is while you're doing the interview, you can access your inventory and look through your evidence. I think that would have been a great that would have been a great addition in this thing. Okay, but Bleak, let's go through our evidence. Documents. Trade schedule log, guards report, guards letter. A notice listing the taxes that Noggle must pay. A tavern ledger. Grimsel was seen drinking with someone recently. Proof of stay. A document proving Scrav. Trade schedule. Noggle is listed as the person in charge of the trade. The guard's duty. A Danganronpa mindset. That's fair. So this was a Goldleaf merchant guard soldier. No entries or in Grimsel's residence. Patrol the perimeter. So it's possible that Grimsel is the guy who did it, because if there's no unauthorized entries during the time, then Grimsel would be the only person going in and out of his own home, right? Okay, that's one possibility. Where are our documents here? Documents? Book. Got some ledgers here too. Here, horse rentals. I think that is the one for Bleak. Deposit 3 silver. Renter. So renter and then deposit 3 silver. So Bleak was managing the horses.
You again.
Oh, shut up. Okay, an empty ledger. A ledger with nothing written in it. Yeah, there's nothing here. A seal when used when trading with the Goldleaf merchant. We even have one of those. A seal of greed. We have the seal of greed. Treasure map. Key. This thing. Key item poster. Here. A note from Ugamon of the Goldleaf Guildhouse trade. This one is for a different quest. It's for checking up on bee pollen and stuff like that. I never understood why have such a detailed manual, and then when you actually open it, just goes to regular test. Yeah, I do agree with that a little bit. I think, you know, there's got to be a better way to display this type of thing. It's like, either just click on the thing and just gives you the normal text, but like you don't need to go into the animation of opening the book and stuff like that. Tax notice. Noggle. Grimsel was seen drinking with someone recently. Costly visitor pass to that's for the other quest. Livestock feed purchases. Let's check this one. Noggle and Grimsel were drinking together. And this is taxes for Noggle. Livestock feed purchases. This is from Bleak. Purchased goods. 5 stacks of hay feed. But who purchased this? There's nothing on the back. Okay, well, let's talk.
Greymane, you've arrived.
Okay, let's see if we can put things
Have you
together.
found any suspects yet?
Honestly, this is kind of a cool thing where
I too
if
have
like
been investigating the bandits.
I might
though
have
I've yet
to what
uncover
is it?
any
Use
decisive proof.
a notebook for
I'll
this
have
type
to
of
wait
thing.
till you're done with your investigations.
Okay. Bleak's
What
testimony.
did Bleak have to say?
Okay, select. So we have the horse hire ledger.
A guild member is among the masked men. As I expected, a traitor lurks within.
Right, because we saw that he recognized one of the masked dudes. And in Scrav's testimony...
And what of Scrav, the trade goods manager?
Lantern on the ground. Stacked trade. Okay, so hopefully we can go back to that. But Scrav... I would have liked it if you opened the book or a scroll to get the words translated and you're able to read it on the scroll. I agree with that. I agree with that type of thing. Like, you know, I think it's inconvenient that you open it and then they do the animation to roll it open, and then you have to look at it, and then after that you put it away, and it's a little bit cumbersome. I completely agree. All right, Scrav. Let's see who Scrav was. Like, this is definitely something I would absolutely, like, be using a notebook. Like, if... to an extent, I might just actually do that, but the problem is you guys can't see what I'm writing in the notebook. Where is Scrav? He's the trade manager. And he has the trade schedule, log, and some stacked goods. Okay. So... if we look at the trade schedule log, we will see transaction manager Noggle. The silk will be transported. So Scrav says the person in charge of the transaction was Noggle.
Greymane, you've arrived. Have you found any suspects yet? I too have been investigating the bandits, though I've yet to uncover any decisive proof. I'll have to wait till you're done with your investigations.
Any games you're planning to play in the future? Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, at least we can go over to Scrav's testimony.
And what of Scrav, the trade goods manager?
I don't know, but I did want to play Resident Evil Requiem. People said that's a really good game. It's already out, right? But lantern on the ground stacked.
Yes, in light of that, he does seem suspicious.
Right, okay, okay. And Noggle.
Then tell me, what did Noggle claim?
There was a tavern ledger. Oh, there was a tavern ledger where he was talking with Grimsel.
He shared information with Grimsel, as expected. The picture grows clearer.
Right. And Grimsel.
And you spoke with Grimsel as well?
Give me a moment, quick moment, just to make sure the audio is okay. Yes. Bye. The proof of stay. Was that Scrav or was that Grimsel? Merchant, delivery seal, empty ledger cover. Maybe proof of stay?
The stolen ledger, yes.
Okay. Oh, but he didn't like that.
And you spoke with Grimsel as well?
Yeah, we found a empty ledger.
That seems different from what I heard before. Would you like to ruminate further on this?
She's not right?
Now let us consider Catnum's testimony.
Catnum.
Guards were stationed at his home, were they not? That should confirm the culprit.
the game does feel like it makes you want to do unnecessary steps to do a task. Well, this is one of the things I don't like. This is one of the things I like, but I don't like about the game, right? Because this is the type of thing where you have like many scattered pieces of evidence, and you'd probably want to, you know, have a notebook to write it all down. The problem is bringing up each one of these pieces of evidence to go over them one at a time requires you to open the inventory, select the correct tab, then select the evidence, then the character does an animation, which it pulls it open, and then after that you have to zoom in, and then when it zooms in, the words appear on the thing, and then when you close it, it doesn't go back to the inventory, it goes back to your character, then they have to press I again to open the inventory if you want to look at something else. So it's one of those things. Yes, that's exactly it, Nate. Updated my journal. That's exactly it. Right? It feels like every single time you have to do another updated my journal. And then you keep doing the same task to do updated my journal. Updated my journal. That's exactly what it feels like. And I feel like they could have created it in a more convenient way. But it's obvious that they set up a system to do a particular thing. And that particular thing is not these hardcore investigations. Right? This game is not about doing mysterious investigations. It's more about looking around at the world and then observing things and trying to solve the puzzles that way, which is why the inventory doesn't really fit there. But they could have done a little bit better in terms of how they set up the evidence and stuff. Okay. Who are we even talking about? Damaged wagon, guards report. The guards letter.
That seems different from what I heard before. Would you like to ruminate further on this?
He didn't like that.
Now let us consider Catnum's testimony.
Oh, it wouldn't be the letter, it'd be like the report. Okay, of course.
Guards were stationed at his home, were they not? That should confirm the culprit.
Yeah, but the guards saw nothing. It's not the letter, it's the report.
Let's see.
He's staring into your soul.
No one could have bribed every guard.
Right, so it's the person...
The only ones with knowledge of the trade routes were
Noggle and Grimsel. But Grimsel was in his own house.
Distanced himself from suspicion by stepping down after the theft.
Exactly.
Yet the guards posted at every vantage point swore they saw no thief.
So it must have been Grimsel.
So tell me, was there truly a theft that night? If Grimsel himself were the traitor, everything falls into place. Wouldn't you agree?
I would agree. All right. So now we just gotta hunt him down. I did it. I have no idea what I did, to be honest. If you ask me, he looks so uncanny and his movements are a little bit choppy. That is true. This game was not made for like investigation and stuff like that. It was made for exploration. So if you ask me, they should have done two things with that particular section, right? Game design stuff, right? They should have either one, just made it so they immediately reach the conclusion, because the game was not created for like detective work, investigation type of thing. So either one, just have the game take care of it. It's like once you've gotten all the evidence, they just naturally reach the conclusion. Or two, make it much more streamlined. But yeah, that's how I think they should have handled that. But for what it is, it's not terrible. Anyway, let's go. Because after you talked to him about certain things, he's like, well, are you sure about that? And then you just go back to the previous choice and then reselect it. Which is like kind of unnecessary. If the game is just going to say you're wrong, try again, and then eventually you get it right, the game should just complete the investigation for you. That's just my opinion on it. Alright, let's go get Grimsel. Whee! Helicopter, helicopter! I can't believe I survived that. Hold on. Oh, I thought maybe I could upgrade my skills. Yeah, I have all the turret skills now. And I have a double jump. But I'm not sure how to get the double jump. I think I have to hold down. Yeah, I have to hold it down. No, that's wrong. I played, you know, after we played Danganronpa together, I replayed it in Japanese. It feels very different in Japanese. I mean, obviously, right? But the way he goes, それは違うぞ! Oh, Grimsel. Oh, Grimsel. Grimsel, my friend. Hello, Grimsel.
Good work.
You really think it'll be all right?
Is that guy
What are you worrying
dressed like a
about?
chicken?
It'll all be over once we drive Shaka 2 out.
Oh.
Huh?
I did
Who
play
are
2.
you?
And
Found
V3.
you, traitor.
Damn!
was 10 steps ahead of you.
I don't know anything. Whoa!
Did we beat his ass? We beat his ass.
What in blazes are you doing? Go!
I feel like this makes more sense if this was, what's his name? Kliff and not Damien, but I can dig it. Is it worth playing? I think it's worth playing. Some people say it's the best one. Damn! Look at him just casually carrying this fully grown man with one arm. Hell yeah, Damien. Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon me. An incredibly buff woman carrying a fully grown man coming through. How do we get there? Oh, we have to go all the way around because we can't climb the frickin' mountain with him. Can we climb up like this? Oh, we can't. Alright, so... Horsey! Makes sense, because if you guys remember in, what's it called? In, Red Dead Redemption, sometimes when you caught someone, people that would try to escape. Although, one thing I think this game should do is something that in Red Dead Redemption they did, is that when you select a location... Oh. Did I just drift with my horse? Deja vu! I have been into space before! Sorry, guys. I think my controller's having problems today. Give me a moment. There we go. Uma in real life. Alright, we're headed here. I got a level update. What? Yeah, one thing I think this game should do is that when you select an area on the map, it should like mark the roads in which you need to take in order to get there. I think that would be a nice quality of life update. That's something that they did in Red Dead Redemption. It's something they did in Grand Theft Auto, and I think they should do that in this game too. Drifting could come in. Yo, drifting in horse racing, that would be so freaking epic. Hey, boys. Those guys were like, did you see that woman carrying a fully grown man? We don't want to mess with her. Am I going the right way? Oh my god, I've gone completely off track. Coming, Shaka Zulu. Almost there. Excuse me. We got the boy. Hold on. We got the boy.
Greymane, you've returned.
He was conspiring with the bandits behind your back.
So smuggling weapons, were they? Likely planning a full rebellion. We also discovered falsified ledgers in their hideout. All thanks to you, Greymane.
I know. Is Damien a Greymane now? I'd accept her into the Greymane family. She's a good fighter. Get cheated. Hell yeah. She's a good fighter. It's like, even if she's not... Oh, kinetic art. Knowledge acquired. What is kinetic art? Hold on. No. Continent. Duchy. There's a workshop over here. Kinetic art. Creatures, bosses, mounts. Oh, maybe it's travel? Pywel wagon and the cloud cart. Kinetic art. Hidden spaces, caves, sanctums? Gatherables, meat, paintings, ornaments, containers, crafting manuals. Hernand. Where's kinetic art? They said knowledge acquired, kinetic art. No, these are residents. There's people. Hello, horsey. Maybe we can check it under our quests. Close. Troubled Shakatu. Investigative log. Extinguish the flames. That's what we get. Banquet cloak and kinetic counterweight. Oh, I see. So the knowledge we got is actually in our inventory. What is this kinetic counterweight? Collectible. An artwork where movement and balance exist in harmony. Structures created from crafting various movements. Oh, it's literally a piece of artwork. Well, thanks for the cultural history, you idiot. And we got a banquet cloak, ice resistance. Divide the elite and the commoners from Hernand. I guess this is for Kliff. Anyway, problem solved. Now, we're going to have to head down here to help people. We have some peeps that need to be checked up on down here. I think it's Nadia and the other guy. So, let's go get Kliff. Thanks, Damien. I heard a cow. Oh, it's not it's a deer. I should go hunting at some point. That sounds awful. I'm sorry. Oh, but there's something over here, too, that we need to investigate. Hold on a second. We should check the inventory here. Armor. Here. That looks pretty good. It looks even better with the boot on his head, though. Let's go ahead and summon our pet. Yeah. Maybe we should go back first. Yeah, I think we should go back and drop off some stuff. Especially the artwork. I want to find all the art, though. I want to keep all the art. Because the art is expensive, right? It's a sign of the fact that we're rich. And if there's something I like more than saving the world, it's taking money from the people I save. Am I a bad person? We have that. We don't need the Becker bow. We got all these additional ledgers now. Do we really need these? Should we just sell them off? Guard's letter. Yeah, we don't need any of this anymore. Let's see if we can just sell it. Buying art to look rich, typical man behavior. Do you know what the problem with that statement is? You're right. That's the worst part. Where is it? Ah, here. Treasure map. We also have to search for the treasure at some point. Keepsakes. We'll definitely have to hold on to those. We can throw these away, but not these. Yeah, we don't need any of the documents, but...
You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Okay, take the paper. Apparently you can't take the paper.
Why carry... Don't worry. I always make sure nothing goes missing.
I want to hold on to these little money pouches because they can be used as really convenient gifts.
Here you go.
Oh, that's one headache gone.
Yeah, so now he's at 100. I don't know what it does to increase their trust to 100, but hey, you know, maybe it's helpful. Oh, right. Nate reminded me to go check the store. Fish or meat? It depends. Right? For example, how do I put this? Would you eat raw beef in sushi? Actually, they do that, so... That's actually hard. It's hard. I'm trying to, like, there are reasons for both to exist, you know?
Who goes there?
I'm going the wrong way.
Good day indeed.
Let's stop by this guy's first. Yeah, for some reason I'm seeing frame drops today.
Master.
We can just sell these. Someone just get hit behind me. We have the cloak. We can keep our cloak. Our old cloak, at least. No, we have enough inventory space for now. There's our fine fishing rod. Hold on, let me sort this stuff. Type. These are cooking ingredients, which we probably cook at some point. Random iguana. Yeah, we need to put away some of these ledgers later.
Well, my skills are always at your disposal.
You guys okay? What's wrong with you? You guys good? I feel like this choice will... should we talk to this guy about the red smoke? Well, let's just get some info from him. Frick! I keep forgetting. I need to go to the castle shop. Decide your fate, you know? Meat or fit... Oh my god. That is a 100-line joke. I feel like we've had more important choices than this. You guys know what? You guys know the one incredibly important line in all of 100-line Last Defense Academy. Well, with this many endings, not all of them are gonna be good.
As you know, my domain is rather vast, and it's been difficult to keep watch over everything of late. You know all too well how those wretched bandits are running wild. We've had no word from the southern fort
Leon
in
Kennedy
days.
Roberts.
I'd like you to go and make sure that everything is in order there.
We could send Damien down there. You know, I can imagine Kliff is probably more involved in dealing with kind of like the major political aspects in which the Greymanes are involved, and he probably sends Damien as a representative to deal with other things, because Damien's actually more involved in like town politics than Kliff is. So look, I'm trying to roleplay, okay? I'm doing my best to roleplay. This is the type of person I am. I try to like make it as story relevant as possible, all my choices. Walk 10 meters highlining. Oh, this is like walking on a tightrope. Darumi Amamiya. She was an absolute darling. Man, her story... Frickin' Retsnom was so sad. What a sad frickin' story, man. I still think about Retsnom to this day. And how it wasn't even clear if you were talking to Darumi or Retsnom by the end of the story. God, I still think about that.
Keep your arms in order. A dull blade's no better.
Prices of meat are ridiculous. Prices of chicken are crazy. You guys remember not too long ago about the bird flu? If I gift this guy some stuff.
For the worthy alone.
For the worthy alone. I'll gift him some stuff. Maybe he'll give me some discounts. He didn't even say thank you.
Take all the time you need to make your choice.
Ooh, can we get the cloak? Oh, we can't get the cloak, though. Oh, we can get the gloves, maybe. It's a big improvement from our gloves. Although, they aren't... These clothing items aren't, like, purple, so I don't know if they're good. Oh, there's also the horse armor. Although I don't really ride my horse in the battle. Although, with this, I might be able to. This one, we lose movement speed, which kind of makes me sad. I don't want to do that just yet. We have a signet. The bird flu. Yeah, they tend to do that. Oh, man. Wait, this one costs 70? I kind of want the banner, too. Yo, we can run around with a banner on our backs? That's kind of badass. I'm going to be honest. You can dye your armor. Oh, that's... I didn't even think of that. Yeah, we should probably save up for this. It's 19, so it's only 8 more. Or we can do this one. 15. We might do the gloves instead. The cloak doesn't... I don't think... I mean, the cloak completes the outfit. The gloves don't. But, yeah, we should probably save up for the cloak. It just looks cooler. Even though it doesn't give us as much, it just looks cooler. That's the key here. It doesn't matter... if it actually works. What matters is whether or not you look frickin' swag. Yeah, I skipped the whole plate armor thing. I don't think the plate armor thing is really necessary. Like, the plate armor, I think, actually gives you more armor. Yeah, this 8 versus this one's 7. But it's like, then I have to put this on, and I want my boot.
Don't hesitate to visit again.
Okay, so we'll have to save up 8 more points of... What is that even called? Like, reputation points, I guess? Anyway, we still have that, we also have that treasure map that I haven't figured out yet. Let me see if I can find it. Documents? Oh, wait, there are 2 treasure maps then. you got this treasure map, which is there's a leaf right there, and then there's a moat, it looks like, and then some flags. And I don't know why it looks like you're looking through a painting or something, but it's like I'm not sure where these flags on this castle are. Like, I've looked around this castle here. It doesn't seem to have any obvious flags or triangular things. You know? But I'm sure we'll find it eventually. Maybe it's not in this area, because there were triangle tops, but this looks more like a castle wall type of thing. It might not be this. It might be more like a house or something, because the houses have these triangles on them. But I'm gonna worry about that for another time. I'm not poor yet. Okay, I'm poor, so but still. Why am I not moving? Yeah, my controller's being weird today. Sorry about that, guys. There are other cities you'll visit later. That makes sense. So we can hold on to this treasure map. Maybe we'll find it somewhere else. Oh, it could be here. I just keep missing it, but it could be somewhere else. So I think that's a fair point. It's like if we should broaden our searching scope. Anyway, until then, we gotta go help our people out here. For some reason, Nadia and the other guy have gone silent. Nadia's my wife, by the way. Didn't I say Joan was my wife? Polyamory was a thing. Don't worry about it. What about my 14 wives? Don't worry about it. What are you doing? Oh, he's just a soldier. What about my 14 AI wives? You mean the one where we were playing around with that freaking, what was it? AI dungeon? Do you guys remember the AI stream where we're just fooling around with AI? Those were the days. Oh, there's a castle all the way over there. I feel like Retsnom and Daughterme were so similar in a dark way because it took her ideology. Yeah, the Retsnom story was really dark, man. Oh, this is just a teleport point. We can take that. AI is a bad word nowadays. Yeah, that's true. Which I think is to the detriment of people. It's like, I think we should at the very least be willing to talk about AI. Ooh. Pigs. Oh, frick. Oops. No, we should use normal arrows to hunt, not poison arrows, obviously. Wait. Did we get him? Yo, boy's still going. Yo, he is still going. Yo, my man is tanking things. I gotta take this guy down now.
Got him.
Why are the magical people harassing me? It's the magical girl.
Did we? No, I don't think. Let's move then.
The magical girls are harassing me. The frick? Where are we? What the frick? Oh, wait, so we were over here, and Dog's still over here, but now we're over here. Okay, well, they gave me a nice, convenient little pot right here, so might as well. We got yoinked, yeah. I don't like that people... Yeah, AI for how characters interact versus AI for what is the correct way to deal with, like, artificial intelligence in terms of, like, data-driven networks and stuff like that. It's like there are a million different things, but people don't not acknowledge that. Oh, we gotta grill up some vegetables, man. That is a potato. Are we literally just gonna grill garlic and call it a meal? Yes, yes we are. And this also gets stuff out of our inventory. Are you happy that your radiologist will be an AI? Honestly, that might be better than... Look, by the time I need a radiologist when I'm old... Shut up. Don't call me old right now. But by the time I'm old and need a radiologist, do you know who will likely be a radiologist for me? Gen Alpha. Frickin'... Yo, I heard you ate a glizzy 6767. I don't want a freaking radiologist from Gen Alpha, okay? Ato's root and Darumi's root. Ato's roots and Darumi's roots were really, really good. You're talking about blind Ato, right? That was really good. I also, you guys, I think most of you guys know this. My favorite route in the entire game, okay, besides the comedy route where Darumi gets to say, well, with this many endings, not all of them. But besides that one, my favorite route was Veshness's route, where eventually Tsubasa, of all things, Tsubasa ends up betraying us in Veshness's route, and then Veshness ends up saving Takumi. I really like that route. Because that was the only route where you actually got a perspective from the aliens. Well, the Craolians. The Craolians. The Futurans, if other than Ava. Alright, well, that at least should have gotten a lot of stuff out of our inventory anyway. So okay. It looks like there was like a magical village over there. And then they didn't want me heading there. Let's see if we can get in. We can infiltrate it. Yeah, look at this. Ha! I see you. What the frick, girl? Are we gonna have to shoot down this girl? Wait, she is literally in red. I do not want to kill a 5-year-old. Tsubasa, I don't want to be the plot device. Go, 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 go. We heading in! Frick. Apparently we can't get in there. They're too powerful! We'll fast forward this.
Oh no! No, I don't think. Let's move.
Shy. Apparently these guys are from Shy. Oh! The little boy, the little monk boy who was searching for a thing was from Shy. Yo!
They're away! Wait for me!
Frickin' children! Get back here! Oh. We might as well head here since we're here. Yoinked number 2. Let's see, it's 8 p.m. Let's see if we can take a nap in the tent. The answer is no. Oh, there's a pill here. At least they gave me some medicine. Maybe it'd be better to infiltrate the area in the dark. We don't know what we're running into. Hello, Mr. Boar. No killing orphans? Okay, no killing orphans. Oh, it looks like there's stuff over here. Look at that. We can mine some copper over here. I'm not going to mine all of it. Just want to mark it on the map mostly. Gotcha. Oh, here. Does the music of this game not remind you of like Skyrim or like Oblivion? Thank you, dog. Yeah, for some reason my controller's acting weird. Maybe I have to get a new cable or something. Because I'm not using Bluetooth. I'm using direct. Maybe I should use Bluetooth, man. Is there a weapon I can better use? This one. The spear. I think the spear is pretty good. Yeah, we're heading into areas that we are not very familiar with now. Looks like someone's over here who might have some information. Oh! Yo! Yo! Is this the hot air balloon? Hello, dog. They're technically orphan or no Facebook. Yeah, Facebook is their dad. In theory. Although
that's a proper meal.
What? You good?
Anything fried with oil and eggs turns out tasty.
That is true.
A salted pancake stuffed with all sorts of bits. Now that's the life.
That is life. Oh, we don't have eggs. When was the last time we've seen an egg in this game? I don't know. Leather peddler.
Everything on Earth will seem so small.
Who is this guy?
Nobody knows exactly how high up cloud carts can reach. Could that open a new way of travel by air?
Yo, look at this. Yeah, this is the hot air. This is like a base of a hot air balloon. Yo, I think... Why is the music so intense right now? I don't know. I mean, they are orphans to the extent that they didn't really have a parental figure. Oh, no, but then again, within their memories, they don't have a parental figure. Why is the music so intense right now?
Happy day, stranger.
Why is everything so intense?
No deals off the table if the money's good.
Be careful who you say that to.
What can I help? No one's bound to deal with me. Farewell.
Well, I'll buy from you later. I just not right now. I kind of feel bad when I talk to the people and then I don't. Oh, look, fat cat, fat cat. Hell yeah! Look at the big boy. Look at he's a big boy. I want fat. I want this frickin' chonker, man. He will be my chonker. You're coming with me. Yeah, this looks like the hot air balloon that people were talking about. Alright, let's put him down. We shall pet the boy. Anyway, off we go. Am I stealing someone's cat? No. It was definitely a cat that was orphaned. It just so happens that the orphan was caused by me. Oh, these are enemy territory. I'm not sure how happy I am that they saw me there. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I see. We're kind of in enemy territory right now. Maybe they don't want me here. Here we are. We found the way in. Hello! Oh, frick. You good, bro? What's up? That's a dead dude. Hold on. Who's there?
So many bodies. Like a war swept through. We're hoping Ira and Andrew get clear of this.
This is the end! The
Oh, frick!
bloodline ends today!
Frick, I have my spear equipped. Not this. That's right. Ah! Frick, are they throwing things? Damn. Oh, let's drink from the bloody fountain. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso. Someone sabotaged us. Not sabotaged us, but ambushed us. What's going on around here? It says there's a scroll here. Oh, here. Maybe on his person? Oh. What's up with this servant here? Let's put him down here. Something here, maybe? It says I'm right on top of it. I mean, it's only in it's in white, not in in purple. Purple usually means it's important. Shh. Oh, frick. Extra iron. More blood, more iron.
My lord, you couldn't manage one simple task. Don't you see he's a stain for his house?
Oh, dude's dead over there.
Every moment spent beneath the same roof sickens me. Yes, my lord. If he had any sense, he'd run off himself. Driving him out isn't enough. Make arrangements to see it finished. Quietly. As you wish, my lord. Do you have a place in mind? Toss him in the reed fields for all I care. Certainly. Right away. Our family's honor is at stake. No one must ever know.
In the reed fields. Alright, so they tossed someone's body into the reed fields. Oh, he's still here! Dude is still here. I wonder. Is there something on him that we need? Oh no. Let's take him outside. I don't think he should stay here. Here. You go ahead and stay here. Rest well. Farewell, buddy. Yeah, there's something off about this particular statue, too. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's something off. Maybe, like, there's something inside it or something. Anyway. I'm not going to think too much about it. Let's see here. There seem to be books or ledgers, something around here. Anything here? Up here? 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 I don't know. But I do see that this is a painting here. Excuse me. That was a weird cough. Must have been the wind. Randomly finding dungeons is the best part of open world game. Totally agree. Just randomly finding different ways to proceed. There's a purple ledger somewhere.
No one made it out alive.
Yeah, what's going on, man? There's literally no one here. It's crazy, really. It's that there's like no one. Excuse me. Excuse me. A weird cough. Yeah. Always make sure I have my mask when committing larceny. Ooh, this is a fancy. Too fancy though. If I steal it, they'll know it was me. Like small paintings, it's like they won't realize it was me. But big paintings, I don't know. I think there's supposed to be a key around here. Maybe it's upstairs. Damn, what happened? Just a massacre. I shouldn't. I've taken too much. Every time I steal something, there's a risk. I like the lighting in this. That plant is freaking out. I like the lighting in this, man. There seem to be a few key items, too. On her? Maybe on this maid? Oops. Let me move her to the side. Sorry, miss. Oh, it's a blood stain right here. Huh. On the other side of this door, maybe there's something, too. Oh, it's just the outside. Literally no one, huh? Frick. I don't think you guys know, but like I actually legitimately am feeling on edge right now. This is actually legitimately like off-putting. Which is really cool, by the way, but also it's making me feel on edge. Upstairs. Especially some of this artwork is like very like, oh, I hate portraits, man. Like whenever I go to a museum, I always look at landscapes, but I never look at portraits. Well, then get off the... Thank you. Thank you, Arcane. How was the gym? Did you bounce all the way there? Ooh, what is this? Can I see if I can direct some light into it? Oh! And people say the puzzles in this game are hard. It was very Jim. Glad to hear it. Okay. How do I take it? I want to take it. Oh, I just stowed the weapon, I think. Let me try it one more time. There's something over there as well. Is it really unnerving to look at a portrait that resembles you? It is. I totally agree with that. Take it! Take it! Oh, here. Maybe not. Oh, I have an idea. Can we rotate it? Come on. Frick. got to be something we can do. Oh, maybe we have to go under it. Here. Look for any survivors. No, we're still not survivors. Oh, here's something here. Take it. Take it. Good. Wait, ruby set golden dagger. What if I force Paul? No. There's got to be a way to rotate this thing. What type of magic is that? It is... oh, what the frick? There it is. See, people say this game is hard. It's all about patience, man. Right? You see that there's a wardrobe that doesn't fit with everything else? It's all about observation. People are like, oh, how am I supposed to know that? You're not supposed to. That's the point. Got it. Nice. Sapphire set golden dagger. Okay, so we got a ruby dagger and we got a sapphire dagger. What are these things? Yeah, this one's broken. Yeah, these aren't weapons. They're like keys or something. Do you end up in WW2 Britain? No, you end up in Narnia. There's supposed to be a key around here. Behind the painting? Maybe? Alright, look. I'm exhausted. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Just let me take a quick rest, okay? I'm just gonna relax and... You know what? No. I think it's kind of cool that we're investigating this place at night. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of cool. There's a key around here. Here, maybe? No, but these are paintings, which means maybe it's under this. Here? No. Oh! There it is. Haha. Okay, what are we looking at in here? Ooh, horse stimulant. No, but we're not trying to steal the stuff. We're trying to investigate. Oh my god, this music is super unnerving. Basement key. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of observation. Okay, there's a document that we missed around here. It might be in the room above. Observation hockey. Yeah, we gotta figure out what those dagger keys do, man. Oh, wait, that painting right there, that one, the one with the woman, that's super unnerving. What's in here? It's just an empty room. It's creepy. What about in here? Get ready for a possible ambush. Oh, frick. Is that dude still alive? He's still alive! He's still alive!
In here.
What up?
What happened here?
It's the devil of the reed field. He has returned. Luckily, the Count and the Greymanes got away.
Oh, the Greymanes were here.
Do you know where they went?
Oh, over there, through the window. You have to hurry
Through the walls!
before it's too late.
Through the stretch shop down my balls! No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Tracking. Equip your lantern. Okay, that makes sense. So there's a snake now, apparently. Oh. I also just found out what the things open. What do we see?
Mother, it wasn't me. In this state, how could I have done it?
Alden Grace.
Oh, Phil, don't touch me. Stay back.
Wait, that's your son.
If you crawl out to cause a scene, I couldn't bear any longer.
I'm
Remember,
Take this and get out of my sight.
remember, the Salem witch trials did exist, so sometimes people weren't all that rational. Remember Poochie? Oh, Poochie. What is a name? I hated Poochie for that. But we do have this, man. There we go. Oh, whoops. Plant. And 1. Nice. Plant 2. Open up. Oh, we have a interesting thing in here. Why aren't you saving the people? Because I need to look for gold and stuff. God, the lighting is so weird. I like it because it's nighttime. How do you know they weren't all witches? True. Okay, you know what? I accept it. I was brainwashed. I thought maybe they weren't witches, but you know what? I think you're probably more right than I am. What's going on in here? A book. Should I take the book? Maybe I should take the book. There might be something interesting in there. A strong box, something. Frick. The game was, for some reason the game is lagging today. Not sure why. Sorry about that, guys. Here. You know what? I'm going to turn the visuals down just a little bit. I don't know why the game is lagging, but let's turn the visuals down just a little bit to ultra. Maybe that'll help. Wait, it's still struggling. You know what? Maybe vertical sync? Turning VSync off might help. Oh, that helped a lot. Yeah, it helped a lot. Now we don't have to... We can probably keep it on cinematic now. Graphics. Yeah, that helped a lot. Is it disorienting to you guys? The VSync is a little bit off-putting, but it's not terrible. Is there a document around here? Ah, here. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's lagging a little bit. The new cloud cart will employ... What the frick is going on with the game, man? I think they just recently released an update and maybe... Got any plans for Easter tomorrow? Eat some eggs or something? I don't know. I don't really have any plans, to be honest. I'm just going to be working on the video. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what is going on right now. The game is being weird. I'm just going to turn VSync back on because it didn't seem to help. I played Raincode 2 years as of today. Dang. Oh, whoops. That is a while back, man. I did like Raincode. Raincode was really good. It was a nice spiritual successor. Although it's kind of difficult to see if they will go to a sequel or not. Where's the books? Empty book, empty... I just stole these for no reason. I thought maybe there was information in there. Sorry, guys. My bad. You know what? Here. Empty book. Discard. Empty book, discard. I don't want to steal it. Okay, here. You guys can have it back. Okay. It's my bad. That one's on me. That one's 100% on me. Okay. There's still a key that I'm missing. Is there a key somewhere around here? Wine-shaped jar. Run here. Is there a key? And the music stopped now for some reason. Shuten order, technically Despair Girls. I'm not sure I can play Despair Girls, to be honest. Alright, let's just keep going for now. Opening strong boxes has a cool minigame. I haven't opened any strong boxes because I'm trying not to steal things, but that's a strong box, right? That was not a cool minigame. Where's the strong box? Yeah, here. Select. I really don't know what's going on with my controller today, man. Wow, that was such a hard mini game. I had to sit there and wait for a loading bar. And then after that, I had to wait for the opening animation. Oh man, I have never been more engaged in my life. I'm just making fun. I'm pretty sure there are some other strong boxes that are cool. Just not that one. Alright, suddenly the game seems to be working just fine. I know, right? It was epic. Oh, maybe in here. No. I'm stealing so much stuff, but I'm just looking for a key, really. Maybe the key isn't even here. Oh, I think I see something. Is that it? Gourd bottle? No. Oh, regardless. Crime spree is over. Alright, we have a key for this. Oh. Alchemy formula. Lesser elixir. Oh, nice! Health reagents, catalyst, empty bottles, lesser catalysts. Okay, so we learned something interesting. Okay, you guys ready for epic strongbox gameplay? Oh God! Oh, how am I gonna open the strongbox? Oh, this is a really tough one, guys. Okay. I think. There's gotta be a way to open the strongbox. Maybe if I press X. Oh God! Oh my! it took all my brain power to figure. I'm sorry, Nate. I'm being so mean. I'm being so mean right now. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there are more interesting strong boxes. Just probably not these ones. I know, right? It's crazy. Oh, that was difficult. It looks like this is like some sort of alchemy location, which is great because now we know some like way to make health stuff, I guess. It's just water bottles in here, so let's wait for our crime theft thing to go away, and then let's climb back up. Lock-picking lawyer yawns. Dang, it's almost morning now. We've been investigating for a bit, huh? Oh, here. It must be here. There's a key here. That's what we're looking for. And some books, maybe? Here. Count Grace's journal. And cabinet. But he's right there. I don't want to steal it. I just want to take a look inside. You know what I mean? Like, it's like in order to look at it, you have to steal it. I don't want to steal it. I just want to take a look inside to make sure I'm not missing things. Anyway, I'll worry about it later. Let's go. Stop aura farming. It's just breaking and entering. I didn't even break anything. It's just entering. How's it going, Slippery? Okay. We don't want to rush into things. Just pay attention. It seems like they mistreated their son or something like that. Oh, damn, that's another one. I almost said that in British. Oh, damn! Yeah, it seems like they were mistreating their son and maybe... oh, frick! Oh, frick, it's all of... They're all wearing the same mask. Oh, frick, there's another one. Alright, keep them on one side. Bam, baby! Wait, where'd he go? Holy frick, can they do that? Frick, where'd you come from? Holy frick! Shoot 10 order. I hear people like shoot 10 order, to be honest. I don't know much about it, unfortunately. Well, I want to make sure I'm using all my skills correctly. Okay, so that's Damien. But for me, unfortunately, I don't have frickin'... Kliff doesn't have frickin' Captain America shield throw, which is frickin' awesome. And he doesn't have turrets either, which is also frickin' awesome. He does have poison arrows, though. Keen senses is good. Evasive roll, we have this one, which is a focus shot. We have the forward slash, which is cool. We have normal shield bash. We have turning slash, which is actually really helpful for a combo move. Right, we can use blinding flash. And then when we do blinding flash, press R2 while enemies are blind to rush in and deliver a rapid flurry of strike. I want to try that, but we need a focus level 3 for that one. Grappling, right, we have whirlwind, we have lariato, and we have throw, and then we have the classic pump kick, which can become a drop kick later. I know, ninja skills, right? Cloaking device. I know, it's crazy. They just disappear and reappear. Okay, we're okay though. You should definitely play this game of the year, and then the other one says like play this when you're on your deathbed. Wait. Frick. Come on, put it away. Yo, do you guys see that? Hold on. Yeah, that's like a Link. That's like a Link putting the sword away. Spin, spin. Oh, we lost the trail. Head back. The Oast made you cry? What is this? What is this? What is that? I don't know. Whatever it is, it seems like we're on the right track. Alright, we're probably gonna get jumped here, so be careful. Yeah, we're absolutely getting jumped. Come on. Come on out. Guess not. Spine of the Earth. Do you think Tainted Grail looks good? I've never seen it, to be honest. There they are. Frick! They're all over me! Alright, spin attack! Ah! Ah! Who's next? Anyone else? Come on! Oh, they dropped something. What is this? Yo! A recipe for grains! That's right. Sometimes the knowledge you learn is food. Okay. We better be prepared for this guy. I have a feeling we're about to fight a really strong dude. So we're going to set up poison arrows. We have our shield. Right, we can also do double stuff, but no, we're going to do this. These guys cultists? Scientologists, probably. Like, get ready, because they seem... When they jump me, I get completely surrounded. So I need a strategy to get out of there. Always keep them on one side. That's the rule. This looks like a place, like a cult. All the freaking crows, man. There's a lot of death around here. Oh, frick. I guess we found them. Let's go. Two guys are just standing on guard. What's up? Wanna go?
Greymanes! 3 swords of legend! Go! Kill that masked bastard!
Please, calm yourself.
There's my wife.
What's got you tangled up with that lunatic?
We've no time for pointless questions. Do as I've asked this instant. I'm ordering you to kill him and bring me his corpse.
Listen, Count. We've come to offer protection, not murder. Huh?
What's that?
What's going on?
It's him.
Go check outside.
Got it.
Oh, frick!
Andrew! Why so fearful,
Holy!
dear Count? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Or is it perhaps guilt that makes you tremble so?
Oh, so he actually has supernatural powers.
Please, you are my own flesh and blood.
Well, kind of like me. I have supernatural powers too.
But such sniveling suits you perfectly. Oh, my son!
You monster, I'll kill you!
Don't do it! Don't do it, Naira!
You begged for death when I'd have given it in time. All to side with that demon must be purged. Naira!
Get him! Let's go!
Well, well, another meddler. One after another, these interruptions never cease. I'll take my leave for now.
That's right, run!
But I'll be back to claim your lives. Naira, what the hell's going on?
My superpower is simping. When I simp, I get a times 10 multiplier to power.
Killed everyone. Andrew was... Andrew! He's still breathing.
Like, oh, gotta help big boy. Let's go.
You stay here.
He's good. He's good. He's good.
I'll deal with him.
We survived our neck
You
getting
two head
cut.
to
Okay,
Howland Hill.
he's
Naira should be
fine.
waiting.
Yeah, that's right. Oh crap! It's a boot. The boot hats. All right, we found them at least. Okay. Non-human. Okay, frick. We better track him down now. Oh, you know what we should do? We should see if there are any places that we can anchor us to the ground. In other words, teleports. It's a win-win. One kill. No, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. I like how I've functionally become like a crow. Look, I'm literally a crow. That's kind of cool. All right, nice. Got to teleport. The problem is that my power is usually 0. 10 times 0 is 0. Okay. We gotta head over here. I see. The Reed Devil seems to be, you know, going after all these people, which is why this is enemy territory. It's not the people. It's the fact that there's this supernatural monster. When someone dies, most of the time that either closes over or they make a huge deal out of it. True. And then it closes. And then they're like, oh, wait, who was that again? Unlimited 0 energy. Okay, so far so good. All right, let's open up our journal. Updated my journal. Oh, frick. We got to go to the magical girls. I don't like the magical girls. Oh, I see. We have to use our lantern to find him. That must be it. No, not that. Wrong button. Yeah, we can use our lantern to track him. There he is. What is this? Am I about to grave rob? Resist. Okay, resisting. I resisted. Okay, we're good. He went off this way. At least he left us a nice little path to follow. Oh, frick. Is that a scarecrow? Steel Mountains. Yeah, this is a graveyard, guys. Frick, there they are. Really, guys? Pathetic. you got? Who's next? I think I'll do a... See that pirate ship in the distance? Is there a pirate ship? Oh, look at that. There is a pirate ship. Yeah, we'll have to check that out later. You know what I wish that we could do? If we could, like, you guys know in Breath of the Wild, you could look off into the distance and mark things? That's something that this game should do. Are these actual people? It's like they just vanish. I don't know. Yeah, but look at this. Is really pretty. And you can see kind of like the tower. I don't know. Have we been to that tower? I don't think we have. Yeah, we haven't been to that tower. But it's like it looks like the sea is this right here. Have we been here? What is here? We haven't been here, but I guess we can see it. And oh, because we can see it, it's kind of like a halfway marked into our map. Yeah, like points of interest. That's actually a really cool feature. Like we can kind of see it off in the distance, maybe. Let's go. This way. And they're okay, they're definitely going to jump us once we get there. Oh, that's a big boy. Poison him. You sure you want to do that? Butthead. That was a big boy. Holy frick. Do we have any upgrade? Oh, yes. One upgrade I wanted to do is now that we are facing more big boys, in our grappling skill, we can jump on big boys. I kind of want to do that ability. But then we can also get focus. If we get focus, we can also eventually get this blinding slash finisher. But we can also just observe this skill. But we can't observe how to jump on big boy. Frick. Why not? Oh, we need 2? Frick. We can't just get more focus. Oh, but focus also requires 2. Next time I make a protein drink, you're using the sifter. Oh, frick, there's more of them. Behind me. Bye! There's still one over here. Frick. Nice. Nice. I think we can stop them from summoning by destroying these things. Nice. Maybe we can do something like this. Hold on. Let me switch to normal arrows. When he's doing wrestling rooms, somebody should be saying, "The chair, the chair." Okay, I don't know. I think we want to take those things down. Oops, not that. Going up this way. Yeah, we definitely. I think we. Okay, more of them. Where'd he go? He's behind me. Nice. Oh. He gave me some grains. And some hide. Moko. Let's go to SummerSlam! It's freaking Deadshot, Arthur Morgan style. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Take this thing down. I do not want to deal with them. Frick. I summoned before I could do it. Got it. Okay, come on. Right. So far, so good. Oh, here they are. Got it. Okay, so far so good. We can also use the whirlwind if we need it. Okay, there's someone up there. Where? There you are. That's what I thought. Okay. I don't know what's going on with these guys, but they are definitely like I think they're minions or clones or something. Shadow clone jutsu. I don't know what's going on. Another one. Oh, there he is!
Do you wish to see the face behind this mask?
No, not really. I just want to kill you.
To cross blades with me.
Where'd he go? He just ran, freaking coward. Okay, so he's just gonna appear and disappear. I don't know what these things are, but they clearly are summoning them. We never got a Moko root. Right, I want a Moko root, I want a Kako root. Okay? If I could get my Kako root, I would be a happy boy. Kako deserved a root. She was our adorable little Kohai. And we need a mommy Moko root. Takamaru root? Fair. Frick.
In pain, are you? Good.
No, I'm good. I want him to leave.
But they do not. A pity that my mask hides the Greymanes. You lack the skill to cross blades.
Let him run.
Me.
Alright, we don't need to do too fancy on these guys. Frick, there he is.
I will show you what true pain is. Reeds may bend, but they do not break. Go on! Scream louder!
Frick, I can't grapple him.
Do you wish to see the face behind this mask?
You freaking coward trying to double team me?
It's your only chance. A pity that my mask hides the Greymanes I wear. In pain, are you? Your blood and bones will feed the reeds. Do you mean to strike me down?
I need to find a way to hold him down.
Do you despise me so
There.
deeply?
Take him! Frick, I can't. Ah! He's too big for me to grapple, I guess. That's fine. We'll do it like this. Frick. Okay, I'm kind of getting it. We're having trouble knocking him down. When we knock him down with a trip or a grapple, he just vanishes. And that's a problem, because we do that a lot. But every time he attacks, he needs to resheath his sword. So that's kind of our opportunity. We can start firing arrows at him from that direction. So we're building a strategy on how to defeat him. We're learning. Frick. If he keeps summoning minions, that's going to be a problem. We're going to need to probably use our cycle hit or our whirlwind to take him down. Another one. Back out, back out. We're fine. And spin. What? Frick, 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 frick. Here. Spin. And boom! That's going to be how we have to take down multiple of them. We need, like, a wide sweeping attack. We don't have our explosive arrows either. Hold on. Take that down. We can also just throw some of them. And when it's just one-on-one, we just power through them. Okay, just keep thinking through how to take these guys down. Because this is oh, frick, big boy. Don't mess with him, don't mess with him. And... there we go. Now. And get him! Ah! Okay, okay. We're okay. We are okay. Who's next? This seems like an arena. Here we go. There they are! Keep them all on one side. Hmm? Ah! So far, so good. Keep them all on one side. Frick, there's another one behind me. Okay. Move, 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 move. There! Once I kick this guy off, he doesn't have a way to attack me anymore. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, where are we? 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 You can summon my companion to help. Yeah, but that's cheating. In a lot of games, the bad guys usually just say random stuff for you for no reason. I'm okay. I'm usually not okay. I feel like Kako... I'm sorry I haven't been paying attention to the chat as much. I've been super intense. You need a dedicated Nozomi route? Get out. Get out. And I don't think we can... Can we summon our companion? We actually can't. Alright, so no. The answer is no, you can't summon the companion. What is this? I feel like these are like ritualistic things, so I better take these things down. I don't trust them. A kid comes out, what did you do to my Lego tower? Oh, my bad, bro. Okay. Where'd he go? Frick. Oh, this way. Oh my god, they really just don't give up. Maybe, yeah, maybe I could have done it beforehand, but now I don't think I can do it anymore. Come on. Frick. Frick, they're surrounding me. Where'd you go? How dare I not read my message? Shut up. We did get a Nozomi route. No, it was the worst route. Nozomi route will always be the worst possible route. Friggin' pumpkin spice latte friggin' crap. You shouldn't have jumped down here, man. Oh, we got an artifact. Hold on, guys. I need to level up. Okay. We can do the blinding flash finisher. That's kind of cool. Or we can do a big boy grappler. Well, the big boys aren't causing as many problems right now. I think blinding flash finisher might be kind of cool. Especially if we can use it on the boss. It doesn't. I don't think we can use big boy grapple on the boss because he's not a big boy. But then again, we can't actually use it until we get focus level 3. Where's focus? Focus level 3. Automatically face incoming attacks. And then counter with L1. And this one is... pushback. And then there's this one here, which is the axiom aerial maneuver. What about this, where we can grab people? A winch. This could be helpful for closing the distance against frickin' boss man. Okay. Maybe that's how we go. Because he keeps teleporting everywhere. Yeah, so maybe that's what we do. Maybe we go with winch. Pushback. Oh, pushback would also be good. You're absolutely right. But I already have that. So maybe I should just use it more. Yeah, but I feel like this... If we can get one more abyss thing... and use that for winch so we can grab the dude while he's running around. I don't know if it'll work for the boss, but it might as well try. Right? Because big boy grapple probably won't work on him anyway. Blinding flash finisher is kind of cool, but it's not really necessary. Yeah, so let's do this one first. Yeah, and then hopefully we can do winch. Hell yeah! Good reminder. The Cult of Takumi was an excellent group. Who's next? Oh, wait. We have something here. Heal allies 3 times using Force Palm. Frick. Hey, Damien, get over here. I need you to die. Damien! Damn, I finessed that boy. Hold on, do I have the down takedown? I don't think I do. It's unarmed. Oh, you know I do. I do have scissor takedown. Hold that while crouching. I hear them. Ato, yes. Ato, no! How many artifacts? I need one more. Hopefully I can get it. Hold on. Baby! Ah! I wonder if I can do that on the boss. I'm not sure I can. Wait, hold on. Read Devil Minion's Cloth Helm. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Dang it, it's damaged! Hold on, hold on. Armor. Dang it! I was hoping I could put it on so then that way, like, they don't know who I am. Doesn't look like it's gonna work. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Frick. Yeah, Ato falling in love with, like, humans is such a weird concept. What up, guys? Alright, we're getting closer. Oh, these guys are archers. If Damien was here, he just climbed back up. Hold on. Alright, poison arrow time. We just need one. A single poison arrow will take him down. Alright, maybe a couple. Alright, perfect, you're here. I just kicked him. Let go! Oh. Food. I never thought... Yeah, Ato was super OP at the beginning. Although, I really liked how Ato felt so different from the other characters. Like, he had the whole X attack. I thought that was really cool. And then we figured out we could just use Tsubasa, because Tsubasa has infinite movement. Like I always say, movement is king. Right? That's why everyone uses flyers. Oh, this is the boss fight. 100%. We gotta walk dramatically. Oh, something over there. Look, I want to follow you. There's something over here, though. Ah, it's a teleporter. We don't need to use the lantern anymore. We know where he's coming from. Where are you? We're not getting winch for this fight. It's going to be tough. I was hoping that we can get it by the time... Let me just check. No, we didn't get winch in time, unfortunately. All right. Is there anything we can... I doubt it. I was hoping we could complete a challenge and get the artifact. Doesn't look like it's happening. That way. We're ready for you, boy. Come on. There he is. All right, Reed Devil, let's go. A voodoo doll. Takumi's pheromones. Yeah, give me those. What was that, man? Wait, so I just sat there and waited? Damn, I just sat there and waited. Damn, that is aura. I was just standing there, like, so you're finally here, huh?
I can sense his presence.
It's the boot that gives me the power. Where are you, boy?
Devil of the reed fields, I have come to claim your head.
I sense the presence of wife.
Take such a pitiful life as mine.
Oh, that's gonna be rough, man. His ability to teleport.
Certainly not the first to try.
He's like a
My own
vengeful
mother and
spirit.
father made the first attempt. That lech fucked his way across the countryside in hopes of an heir. I was all he had to show for it.
I mean, I would have been happy with him as an heir. He seems OP. Yo, if you dare cut my boot.
Me in my youth. My father saw me unfit for his noble name.
What the frick was that?
Do you see me for what I truly am?
Why? That's the opportunity.
Yes, even if you did, it would make no difference.
Frick. We need to be faster. What is he doing? Swift stab. After R1. After a successful stab. Oh, we're learning.
This is where your life ends.
Frick! Damn, this is intense, man. Sit down!
His words still hang like a noose upon me.
Where are you coming from? There!
Die! How can such a creature claim to bear my noble blood?
Holy frick!
Not even alive! Shuffle off this mortal coil and honor our family with your death!
Where will you come from? Where will he come from?
Resorting to cheap tricks.
Go. We have to take these things down. Go. We don't have time to... Frick! We don't have time to draw our bow. We just gotta do this. Go. Where's the last one? There it is. Frick. Come on, almost there. Got it. With Wench, it would have been so much easier.
Quite the persistent worm.
Frick, I need him to get closer. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
Christian, but you still die by my hand. One way or another.
Freaking shadow clones, man.
Have you ever felt the need for a scarecrow's protection?
Oops.
Whenever someone stood in your
The game is super stressful. Shut up.
Whenever despair sunk its claws into you. Whenever you felt helpless and utterly alone.
Holy frick! Chill out, bro! I have to let him hit me in order to get a counterattack. Wait for it. Frick, two of them. Wait, pain! Focus. Focus. Come on. Focus. Where will he come from? Get ready. Come on. Frick. We're okay. I don't think you can fight him with anyone other than Kliff. Okay, I see it. That's how we're gonna beat him. We're gonna counter that move. There. Two of them. Careful. Okay, just a little bit more. We can't counter that one because it's a distance attack. There. Almost there, almost got him. How you found my channel? Because I'm amazing, that's how. Because everyone loves me, that's how. Because you felt the need, you were like, this person needs to get me trolled. That's how you found me. I sense someone who is not being trolled. I must be up to the task. Wait for it. Just need a little bit more. Got you!
Behind this mask lies unstoppable suffering. Then I'll shatter it.
Get him!
Kill this single form. But you cannot kill me. Stand and fight!
Frick, he got away again.
Born by this mask shall live on within every hate-filled heart.
Frick, he got away. Well, we learned a new move. I'll take it. All right. That was rough, man. That was really hard. We learned about a person named Andrew. Oh, wait, no. Andrew's the guy who was dying. That was hard. That was really hard. Holy frick. Whew. Whoa, yo, we went all the way down this way? Dang, and we have lots of stuff to explore now. Holy frick. Whew. I'm exhausted from that. But it looks like we liberated the region from him. Okay. It only gets harder. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a pro, so... You felt a disturbance. You told me to use axes against swords because you wanted to encourage me to fight, make things harder than they needed to be. Arcane. I mean, to be fair, 3 houses didn't even have a weapon triangle. I mean, kinda. Alright, everyone okay?
Naira.
Hey, Naira.
Oh, you're back. What happened with that bastard?
Spouted nonsense and ran off. Andrew, how are you feeling?
It's nothing. He had worse 100 times over. Stop fussing.
Andrew, don't strain yourself. Just focus on healing for now.
Oh, I'll be fine before long. Stay put. Push yourself and you'll end up
Skill emblem.
Dwayne,
Oh, God.
keep an eye on him for a while.
All right.
You know, it's the crest of flames. Definitely not the fire emblem.
Have you spoken with Marius and the others?
Yeah. Everyone's eager for a chance to sit down and trade tales. But Marius, he seemed quite troubled. I don't know. Something
Why are you
about
wearing a
Pailune?
boot, Kliff?
You should go ask him.
You'll be fine. Go on.
Yeah, I feel like Winch would have been so helpful in that fight. The fact that I didn't get it in time is probably a detriment. But we're starting to get all the useful
I've been
skills.
expecting you. I've been thinking. I might call in some favors from the hovels.
Why? Is there something wrong?
Why are you dumb?
I've been trying to gather more news from Pailune. Our informants are doing their best, but we could always use more eyes and ears.
That's a sound plan, Marius. I'll leave it to you.
Fuck me! So this is home now, eh?
Friggin' Jan! I guess he's done drinking.
Marius!
Jan! Oh, that tavern musk.
Fuck off! What's with your leg? For Solomon's sake.
Maybe I just wanted your attention.
Come on.
He just wanted attention.
Bears ragdolled me off a bloody cliff.
Those blistered arse nuts. Ah! If I catch that cockweasel Muradin,
Chill.
Down.
Chill, bro. Chill.
Marius, I'll make that fur-cloaked fuck crawl on all fours. I'm telling you.
We all have a drunk uncle. True.
Yeah, well, I'd like to see that.
No Greymane need fear them again. I promise you. You know what? I'll hang every one of those bear bastards by the balls.
Blah, 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 blah.
First, why don't you sober up a bit?
I'm sober enough. Come on, let's remedy that, Marius.
You know, just a reminder. It's only a medicine as we know it is a very recent thing. If you got a broken bone, back then it's just like, just keep going about your daily life. It'll get better eventually, I guess.
Everyone's out there, waiting for us to find them.
All right, camp's coming together, but we still need a way to, like, get resources from people. I'm waiting to, like, be able to trade with things. Like, let's see how we're doing in terms of our things. So, right now, the only thing we can do is just rescue citizens. Hopefully that will lead to stuff. There's also, you know, here, grounds. We can start trying to stock things. We need to donate some silver. We need to donate more weapons. Yeah, but... And also, we haven't really been to the Abyss for a while, huh? Yeah. In terms of this stuff... We've helped the gold leaves already. Yeah, we're going to have to... House Celeste is just looking for bounties. They're like the cops of the world. But... Our main quests... Howling Hill... We got to find more comrades, huh? The golden age of chemistry did a lot to usher in the golden age of medicine.
Everyone's out there.
Back in the day, we didn't even wash our hands.
Oh, Excellent timing.
Yeah, people didn't
Seems
want to
some
go to the
people have been
doctor because
asking
the doctors
around
didn't
about
wash
us.
their hands.
So I did some
And for
digging.
some reason, when you go to the doctor, you die. So it's like, why would I want
I've made a list of the ones who might be Greymanes themselves. Here. Do you
That
reckon
was
you
just
could look
you.
into
Shut up.
them? See what
Shut
you can
up.
find?
Stop being right.
Sure. Marius and I will continue to gather information on our
Who the frick are you?
comrades.
We mustn't be passive in this. We should extend our search.
Wash your hands. You gotta go. Thanks for coming, Kioma. We are going to just look into rumors and see if we can find some peeps. How much stuff do we have in our inventory right now? No, we're okay. Ancient Romans had hand washing. Yeah, but did they have hand washing
Please, make sure our
in
comrades
the
are safe.
normal sense, or did they have hand washing in the ritual sense?
I'm counting on you, Kliff.
Because there were a lot of places that did ritual hand washing. But it's like when your hands smell like sweat, it's just like, I'm sure that's just what it means to be manly. Rumors from the sawmill. I think we already know where the sawmill is. Yeah, it's over here. Let's head over to the sawmill. Yeah, we still don't really know how to use these traders yet. We have to keep restoring the camps first. It's like once we get to the point where we start trading, then we don't have to do the main quest anymore. We're just like, ah. They had a communal bathhouse. Yeah, but for what? You know, I want to try out our new ability. Okay, let me get our stamina back first. For the bros, of course. Okay, let's do this. Like that. And... frick. What's the skill? We have this skill right here. Which is... hold and release to lock onto the target. Then press that to leap. And then this one is hold to release, then press square R3 to leap forward and swing. Okay, so if we do double square. Okay, so we can just go right to it. That's kind of cool. So double jump is to fly up to that. Meanwhile, another thing we can do. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hold on. But we can... I'm a vampire. Well, shh, don't reveal my secret. Do I have to hold it? Keep holding, maybe? Hold on. We'll figure this out. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is cool. Oh my, that is freaking cool. We're gonna use that to like get to all sorts of places and like... We can use that for castle infiltration. That is awesome. Alright, let's head to the rumor mill. Excuse me.
A Greymane, living off day wages. Who'd have thought?
Luke!
Luke? Ronald.
Huh? Oh,
pushes him away.
I knew they couldn't kill you.
Even after those black bear bastards swore up and down you were dead.
Believe them, did you?
We've been chasing rumors of
Yeah,
you
we're
since
Spider-Man
that
now.
day. Truth be told, I nearly gave up more than once.
Aye, but you didn't.
I didn't let him know. Huh? But if you're here, then does that mean...
Aye. There's a camp where we've been gathering.
Literally up the cliff right there.
without us? That's
Oh,
not
Ronald
a
and
party
Luke are
unless
so
we're
are
there.
so a couple.
Just a bunch of dull bastards, huh?
We can't let them know. We must be manly.
Now it's a proper Greymane revival.
What's more manly than loving your bro?
Tell you what, we'll head over. You kept them waiting long enough.
Hi.
He's like, hi. It was because of the Primo Gems. It was, in fact, because of the Primo Gems. Takamaru and Shoma. That is true. There is nothing more manly. We got an Abyss artifact now? Well, at least we can get this now. Comrade found, huh? Okay, so we have this. What is this? Hold and release to pull an enemy and then slam them. I bet it probably wouldn't even have worked on the boss, but still, we gotta try that out. That's gonna be really helpful when people are trying to get away. So, there's two types of people we've fought so far. People that constantly try to get in our face, and people that try to hit and then run away. So the winch is really good for people that are running away, and the grappling is really good for people who are trying to get in our face. So we kind of have that. And Nate, good call that of you know, using this to spread out people who are surrounding us. That's a good call. Mortal Kombat move. Get over here. There's nothing more manly than loving your bro. Examine the Dragon Totem Shrine. What's going on? Oh god, that's gay, and I'm not allowed to be gay because I'm straight. Okay, what is this? How do we examine this? Check the letter. Where's the letter? Oh, here. Helping the streamer. That doesn't happen. What is this? Oh. You can send comrades who've Yo, slavery! I mean, French! You can send comrades who've joined a camp on missions. Select any region, press triangle, open the mission list, simply choose a mission, and then select the comrade you wish to dispatch. Select a stronghold on the map. Press that. Okay, so select a stronghold on the map. Howling Hill Camp Expansion. Ooh. Stronghold summary. Okay, a hill overlooking. Wolves are rare now, but legends say they gathered here every night. Dang, that's freaking manly. Yeah, the music's super chill, and then it goes and then faction summary. Yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me, boy. That's me. Okay, faction relations, Gold Leaf, Circus. We're related to the Circus. We probably know Phoenix Wright. Roberts. Reputation, Greymane contributions, Hernandian contribution, missions, Howling Hell Camp expansion, Luke, comrades, comrades. Alright, so they're good at logging, and he's good at construction. So Luke needs to be on construction. Oh, we can send both of them, huh? Here, comrades dispatched 1. Alright, so it requires 2. Task is 18 hours, and it requires some currency. Dispatch. Canceling will only return the resources spent. Makes sense? I need more camp funds. Frickin' frick. How much camp fund do we need? Frick, we need to give them a little bit more funding, huh? Fair. Okay, so this is what I live for. Wait, this is an exploration game, learning about medieval warfare. No! This is City Management Simulator. This is what we live for.
Why carry all those trade goods on you? Just leave them with me. You could fatten the camp's funds through a bit of trading.
Alright. Throw that out. Sunset reed cloth. Slashing reeds? Oh, interesting.
Why carry all those trade? I'll keep it safe. You have my word.
Camp provisions. Yeah, we gotta go to frickin' girl. That's who? Which girl? Sim City. Oh my goodness, frickin' Sim City. I loved Sim City, man. Let's see here. Do we want to donate anything? Oh, this is broken. Donate that. Besides that, that's it.
You got any good trade? Once you have another load of trade goods.
Daughter-me hates the Sims. SimCity 2000 was so... Yo, the number of robot attacks... Was that the one with robots or aliens? I don't remember. Alright, let's do it. And move out. Okay, looks like we got 17 hours before things are built. And we'll get experience from there. Oh, they get experience too, I see. I wonder if the 17 hours goes even if we're offline. Offline? Complete the Howling Hill Camp expansion. Okay, so that's just... We'll just have to let that go for a while. Yeah, that's our main quest. So we'll just have to wait. And meantime, we do side quests. SimCity 2000 had Bowser from Mario attack you. Was that the one? I don't remember. Anyway, we are now in resource management mode. In other words, this is no longer Crimson Desert. We're playing Arknight's Enfield. By the end of this game, we will have a massive factory building all sorts of medicines and selling them overpriced to people who desperately need it. Capitalism, everyone. Anyway. Hell yeah, capitalism. Pal world. That's right. You don't need to eat, you need to work. Crusader Kings 3. I have never played Crusader Kings. And it actually seems kind of interesting. You guys do remember my Civilization stream, though. Everyone had no idea what was going on because nobody actually who watches my stream plays Civilization. So whenever I play frickin' Fire Emblem, there's always 20 people backseating saying, you should go over there. It's like, there's a wall in the way. I cannot move past the wall. Takumi, Sir Takumi, Takumi, no freeloaders. If you're gonna have a child, he's gonna have to work. Nikkei when? Yo, Nikkei is such ass. Man, Nikkei, that game is ass. That should be a meme. Freaking Nikkei. I cannot believe that game was a success. I swear to freaking God. Sid Meier's Pirates? God, freaking... There are too many Sid Meier games out there. I have no idea how to keep track of them. I'm going to be honest. The dichotomy of Nikkei is hilarious. Because if you know, like, some of the people who, you know, especially for the English localizers, the voice actors, the voice directors, they're always like, we don't want to sexualize women. But Nikkei, though. It's the classic thing of, like, how, like, we are anti-sexualization until it helps until it makes us money. You know what I mean? It's like, it's okay when we do it. I have a very simple belief. If people buy it, it's good. That's my belief, 100%, right? I'm just saying, you know, if you ever need free labor... How am I not canceled? He said dichotomy. Darth Plagueis. Have I ever told you the story of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Bombed. Okay. Arcane says people bought a lot of Pokemon games. Unfortunately, Arcane, I have some really bad news for you. The people who play Pokemon nowadays play 3 games: Pokemon, The Sims, and Animal Crossing. Those are the new age Pokemon players. I am sorry, but Pokemon no Pokemon Showdown players actually play Pokemon anymore. Literally no one on Pokemon Showdown has touched an actual Pokemon game since like 2021, okay? You have it right next to me. Well, which Pokemon are we talking about? What did I do to deserve this? This is your many years of griefing me. This is what you get. I don't play The Sims or Animal Crossing. You freaking liar. Pokemon lawsuit. The Pokemon lawsuit is crazy, man. The Pokemon has been suing for everything now. And I mean, it's kind of a Nintendo thing. And it's weird because, you know, if you look at Japan, Japan is much more likely to give leniency to companies, partially because they are very, very, very strict on what companies are allowed to get away with. Like, they can treat their employees like salarymen, but they will take care of them. Which is, it's just weird. It's really, really weird. And it takes, you have to like really understand what's going on in Japan to understand why the Japanese are okay with the Pokemon lawsuit, even though a lot of people outside of Japan aren't. You're not lying, surprisingly. We'll have to investigate further. Your childhood is Yokai. I've never played Yokai Watch. That is one of my biggest regrets. I also still need to play that Digimon game. I never actually played that. People really like the Digimon game. Stein? Wait, is that the Digimon game, or are you talking about like Steins Gate? Freaking Steins Gate, man. You know, I too would be bored if I played The Sims or Animal Crossing. You know what I hate about the game Animal Crossing? It's a game that doesn't want you to play it. It's like, I want to try to catch all the fish, but it's like, sorry, you can't do that. I hate games that are based on time systems, because I don't have time at 3 in the morning to catch like 4 salmons that are like special rare. It's like, I don't have time, I'm sorry. I recommend playing the first game later now when you have nothing else to play, because it's a lot of funny crap. You know, I hear, like, Yokai Watch is like a cult classic of all things. So it's like, I'm totally okay with that. And once I have, like, you know, I'm more chill and stuff like that. Yeah, I've only ever played one real game of The Sims. I ran out of money, my children starved, and my house had 0 electricity. It was not exactly the sim life I wanted. You're going to be waiting for 2 times 2 is 4 and Shoot 10 Order. Yeah, I'm curious to see what they do with 2 times 2 is 4. That's going to be a weird one. Because they've already have that game. So it's like, how exactly do they plan on remaking it? How exactly is the story going to change? What exactly are you going to do with it? Because they're functionally retconning a bunch of stuff. Which is, I mean, not really. It's more like alternate history, but that's retcon, right? Saya no Uta. That's the freaking horror game you constantly try to get me to play. And that's why I can't have a kid. Because he'll starve or become a simp, or both. It's either 212 or 210-2. I'm going to be honest. After V3, I wouldn't put it past Danganronpa to do something like that. Or Dead End Ages. Is that another horror game? I don't actually know that one. You watch Digimon Cyber Sleuths. Is that the one with the frog? Or the gecko? Or the, Look, all I know is Agumon and Greymane. That's the only 2 Digimon I know. And that's the only 2 Digimon you need to know. Actually, no. Lilymon's cool. For, reasons completely not what you expect. Lilymon's cool because she is a cactus specialist, and yeah, that's why I like Lilymon. Just ignore the hentai part in its horror. Sure, of course. You learned that Danganronpa, the first one, was originally going to have multiple endings and they changed it. Honestly, it's probably for the best. I don't think that game would have really worked with multiple endings. Freaking... First of all, Junko makes no sense. Technically it has 2. Yet the bad ending is actually the good ending, okay? Jellymon? Shotamon? Who the Shotamon? Uh-oh. And Karenmon? Who the frick is Karenmon? I should play Banner Maid. French Revolution JRPG. Do you know what's hilarious? I actually know that. I freaking know that freaking game. In Saya no Uta, there are only bad endings. Carrot? Karenmon. Freaking she goes to, like, I don't know, Forever 21 to yell at the cashiers or something. Remember that virus from one of the Digimon movies that was going to destroy the world? Wasn't that the whole thing in Digimon 3? Digimon Tamers or something like that? Freaking Digimon Tamers was about literal, like, people dying because of the digital world, and the virus was actually becoming like a human virus or something along those lines, right? Have I ever played Flowstone Saga? You battle using Tetris. I have never heard of it. Sounds like my kind of game, to be honest. There is only Monica. Yeah, there's no other ending. The only ending is Monica, with the exception of the million mods. There are so many Doki Doki mods. Probably because it's so easy to mod the game. Yeah, I remember there were, like, all these, like, what was it? Like, the whole Digimon thing. Like, the first Digimon was these kids, they go into the digital world. When they come back, they realize that, you know, literally all their suffering was completely pointless. And then now the digital world is going to destroy everyone. Yeah, Digimon was dark, man. Digimon is like Kirby. It's cute, but it's deceptively dark. What's the noir Digimon or whatever? I mean, I remember there were, like, when I think of noir in terms of Digimon, I think of, what is it? Freaking that fox character, that fox Digimon from Digimon Tamers. And there was that one bitchy girl who, like, worked with her, who was always, like, a piece of crap towards the main character. It was like, what the frick is your problem, girl? The fox was cute, but I am not a furry. Yes, yes. Digimon was something you always tuned into when you was on TV and you binge watched first. Yeah, Digimon was actually really fun to watch. Especially, you know, when you were a child and you don't really understand the exact consequences of Digimon, it's like, it's kind of fun to watch. As you get older, you're like, what the frick is going on? Anyway, I better get going. Gotta eat dinner. Maybe get a ribeye. Ribeyes are expensive. Goodbye, money. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. You never liked it? That's okay. No one's perfect. The only reason you like Pokemon is because now is because Digimon, I'm not as much of a fan as I used to be. And Yokai Watch is... Yeah, unfortunately, Yokai Watch is dead. If Yokai Watch was not dead, I would probably know more about it. Anyway... Time for me to get going, working on my video, and so on and so forth. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. If you have any quests for me, I will see you all next time.